The American Civil War 1861 to 1865 was one of the most defining conflicts in U.S. history, shaping the nation's future. But what if the Confederacy had won? How would history have changed? While we can only speculate, several key consequences likely would have unfolded. A divided America. Had the South won, the United States may have permanently split into two or more independent nations. The Confederate States of America (CSA) would have established itself as a separate government, possibly leading to ongoing tensions, similar to Europe's fragmented political landscape. A divided North and South could have weakened both nations, making them vulnerable to foreign powers. The fate of slavery. One of the most significant implications of a Confederate victory would be the continuation of slavery. The Confederacy was founded on the principle of maintaining slavery as an economic and social institution. Without Union intervention, emancipation would have been delayed, perhaps lasting for decades. However, international pressure, especially from Britain and France which had abolished slavery, might have forced gradual change. Economic and industrial consequences. The North's industrial economy and infrastructure gave it a major advantage during the war. If the South had won, it might have struggled to compete with industrialized nations, remaining an agrarian society reliant on slavery or a labor system similar to it. Meanwhile, the North, separated from the South's raw materials, might have developed different economic alliances. Global influence and future conflicts. A divided United States could have altered the course of world history. A weaker North might not have emerged as a global superpower, affecting events like World War I and World War II. Without a strong, united America, European colonial powers could have retained greater influence, and the 20th century balance of power would have looked very different. A different civil rights movement. If the Confederacy had survived, the struggle for civil rights might have taken a drastically different path. Racial segregation and oppression could have remained legally enforced in the South much longer, leading to greater struggles for equality. The North, without the moral victory of emancipation, might have had a weaker stance on civil rights as well. Conclusion. While we can never know for sure what would have happened, a Confederate victory would have dramatically changed the United States and the world. The long-term consequences could have included a weaker America, prolonged slavery, and a vastly different global landscape. Ultimately, the Union's victory preserved a united nation and paved the way for a more just society.